Welcome everyone to this video on the Business Writing to Fluency Lab. This is Shanti Kumaraswamy Street, your business English trainer here at English with a Twist. And I am thrilled to be here. So this is the first in a series of 4 videos that I will be sharing with you about the Business Writing to Fluency program that is starting on the 14th of May and will run until the 8th of June. So this is an online program that I am launching, and it will be a 4-week program about business writing to fluency. So in this series of videos, like I said in the events, I am going to be telling you a bit more about the program and also answering any questions you might have about it. So here we go, let's start. I can see some people are already watching. Thank you so much for beaming in and having the time. I know 10 o'clock, UK time is a bit awkward. Some of you are teaching, some of you are working, and I know that this is going to be recorded anyway, so you'll get access to that video. So let's start. So what is Business Writing to Fluency program? So I wanted to start with giving you an idea about the idea behind this program, and it was really about, I want to be able to help you give a 10-minute talk in English where you can give that talk confidently and effortlessly. Now, what sort of talk am I referring to? So I'm looking at where you're able to, give that talk to, say, for example, you have to welcome visitors to your office or to your site. I've had clients who've done that, where they have to, welcome visitors, and they give a brief 10-minute talk about the business, about their company, and whatever they have to do. Or it might be that you're presenting your budget proposal to the board of directors and you have to give a 10-minute talk in English. Or maybe you are at a product pitch at a trade fair, and you are part of a trade, your company often visits trade fairs, or you have a stand and you are giving a small presentation. So it's going to be a 10-minute pitch. And you need to be able to talk about your products and about your company and how your products are going to help those potential customers. Or maybe you have a store. Maybe you have a shop, and often you get tourists and you get people who come in and you want to show them around. You want to be able to talk comfortably, confidently and effortlessly in English to them about your store, about your shop, about what you offer and your services. And it could be lots of different things that you have, but you want to be able to do it in a 10-minute talk. Most people don't have too much of an attention span, particularly if we're not talking about big long presentations. So 10 minutes. And there are various outcomes you have for this talk, right? So why are you doing this? So if you're welcoming visitors to your site, to your offices, it is to impress, to show them around. There will be, an outcome there. You want to impress them. You want to show your professionalism, your ability to explain clearly what your products are, what your services are, what you're all about as a company. If it is a budget proposal to the board of directors, then your outcome is probably going to be that you want that budget proposal to be accepted. So you have a clear result there that you would like, and so your talk is important. If you're in a product pitch at a trade fair, of course, you're hoping to get increased orders. So, you have an outcome at the end. So, thinking about the outcome of your talk, you want more business, you want more orders coming in. I recently trained another client of mine, a very wonderful client of mine, where she was giving a talk in Sweden to a potential customers, and the idea was to get increased orders for the medical device that her company produces. And we worked on that, and hopefully she's going to get orders. In fact, she's already had one, so I'm thrilled her talk went well. And finally, if you're showing your customers around your shop, you know, ideally you want to make them feel enthusiastic and want them to buy. So there's a very clear outcome you want to get from that talk. But how do you do this? How do you, where do you start from preparing to give a talk? What do you say? How do you say it? And all this in English so that, your words flow, your audience can follow your train of thought, you sound coherent, it all flows, your words sound good and everything, sounds good. And also that you have, it sort of seems effortless, although we all know it's not, it hasn't come easily, but you're prepared for it. So how does it all flow so that you can keep giving this talk time and time again? Many people who practice talking have to practice it, but they also have to prepare before that. And here's what I think, what you need to do is you need to write about the talk before you practice giving that talk. And that is why writing is important. So this is what I want you to do, is to think about writing. And why is writing essential? Now, in video 3 in this series, I'll be talking a bit more about why writing is essential in this program of helping you give a 10-minute talk. And so I will be referring to you a bit more about why writing is important. But essentially, writing helps you tidy up your thoughts so that you're not in the middle of your talk, you don't suddenly go blank, you don't know where your words are going, where you're trying to do, what you're trying to say. It helps you think of your audience first so that you're adapting your message to your audience. You're thinking about them so it will resonate and you will have a grateful audience because you've thought of them first. And writing gives you that thinking time. It also allows you to have a roadmap. So you know where you want to start and where you want to finish, and that helps you lead your audience. You lead your audience from the start of your message to the end, and in turn your audience will be thankful and grateful because you've helped them follow your message, your train of thought. And it also helps you with your vocabulary and your grammar. So because the thinking time in writing stops you from worrying about, have I got the right words? Have I got the right grammar here? So you don't have that confused look from your audience when they look and think, wow, what are they trying to say? And suddenly you think, oh gosh, I didn't use the right tense. I didn't use the right words. So all this thinking time is taken away if you use writing to prepare for your talk. And this is basically the point, the essence for this program. So the program is a 4-week program where I will help you develop the talk that you want to give. So so you decide on the business topic, and then I will help you develop that talk first in writing. And so that by the end of this program, by the end of the 4-week program, you will be able to give that 10-minute talk with courage, with confidence, and with far less effort than you would have had before the 4 weeks. So this is the whole idea. So, and how is the program going to be delivered? It's entirely via email. So you will join an online forum, but you will also submit all your assignments that I set you. So between week 1 to week 3, you will have a series of mini assignments to prepare for the program. And then in week 4, it's when you are ready to present your 10-minute talk to me online in a 30-minute one-to-one coaching session with me via Zoom. So week 1 to week 3, I will help you develop your talk. I will guide you through it so that you have a clear idea of what you want to try and say. And I will give you feedback through an online forum where you join and how you join, where you will tell me what you need to do, and I will give you guidance. I will give you resources to work things through. And by the end of week 4, we set your appointment and to have the one-to-one coaching session with me, and then you practice your talk, your 10-minute talk, and that gives you that, you know, that confidence you need. So it's 4 weeks, and 4 weeks seems a long time, and I know some clients might think, oh, I don't think I have time for it, but I will be covering that in video 4 about how to deal with this time factor which everyone has. If the talk is important and you want to develop your confidence in giving a 10-minute talk, then you need to, you know, I will help you, I'll guide you through that and how to do that. Now, the program starts on the 14th of May. And the program costs £300 for the 4 weeks. So it's a month, 4-week program, £300. But if you sign up before the 7th of May, which is next Monday, then the fee is £200. So that is the early bird discount that I'm offering. Now, in the show notes here in this video, I will share the link to the sales page that you can see for much more detail about the program. But tomorrow I will be talking to you about your story, about the business topics that you could cover in this program, because many people often ask me, what could I talk about? And I will give you some ideas, but once you've joined the program, I will send you an application form where you will share with me your business topic so that I can tell you, give you an idea about whether that would work or not. And whether we need to make some changes to that, and I'll offer you some suggestions. So don't worry if you start to think, oh, I don't know what to talk about, because that's where I will guide you, and so that you have a clear idea of what you want to achieve at the end of that 4-week program. I'm really excited about this program because I think you have it all in you to find your voice when you want to give that talk. But writing gives you that necessary thinking and preparation time. And I'm going to help you find that time to do this in, because you're all busy professionals. I have designed this program for business professionals like yourselves. So where clients say to me, I don't have time because I'm going to be traveling, or I am going to be on I've got a busy project starting up, there you always have time to, you know, what I'm going to be helping you is how you're going to break it down so that you can manage this, so that by week 4 you're ready to give that 10-minute talk. Remember, it's not a long talk, it's a short one. So we keep it focused, we keep it manageable, and that way you learn the tips on how to do that. So that's really my nutshell. I've done more than I started late, so here it is. So this is what we are with the idea behind the program, what it's all about. So it's a 4-week program leading you to give your 10-minute talk by the end of week 4. Week 1 to 3 is when we're going to be developing what you want to say, and this is where my guidance will be there in an online forum. Have a read of the sales page so you get more ideas. If you have any questions, please ask the questions in the comments box in the thread in this video, and I will answer them. You have until the 7th of May to join the program at the early bird discount of £200. After that, it will be £300 for 4-week program where I will guide you. So you have unlimited access to my expertise during those 4 weeks through our online forum. You will have my coaching session at the end, but I will also give you your 4-week guide of your assignments, and I will guide you through them. So, you know, you don't have to worry that it's all down to you. This program is for you to feel that you're not alone in achieving what you need. Vasiliki, thank you so much for listening live. Hello, hi Keiko. I'm so glad you've also joined the challenge, Keiko. And also to Aisha, who's I can see you joined into this live session. For those of you who will be watching this recording, please drop me a line if you have any questions about the program. I'm here for the next 4 days to answer any questions you may have about that program. But I'm very excited about this. If you're serious about wanting to feel confident when giving a 10-minute talk in whatever situation you may find yourself in, as I said, tomorrow I will be talking a bit more about how to tell your story and what topics could be useful for you, and what, to give you an idea of how to develop it. Then tune in for tomorrow, 10 a.m. British Summer Time, and that is GMT +1, and I will give you your next 10-minute slot on telling your story. There will give you some suggestions about what topics would be ideal for the program, and I'll give you tips on how to create your story from that business topic. So join me tomorrow. In the meantime, this is me, Shanti Kumaraswamy Street, your business English trainer and coach here at English with a Twist, saying ciao for now. And I'm thrilled, and I hope I can see you on the other side in the Business Writing to Fluency Lab. See you tomorrow. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.